What's going on, everybody? This is Professor Crypto Banana. Wow, does the flavor of the week in crypto change so fast, right? Last week we were talking about ohm forks. Now it seems to be projects focusing around nodes. I'm talking NODE. So projects such as Strong, Ring Financial, Katana. You're like, what's going on? Just give me the quick summary, the little sample. Let's go. Don't worry, we're going to go over that very shortly. But before we get started, I gotta let you know, hey, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Keep in mind, just for entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm not a crypto expert, so please let me know what I got wrong in the comment sections. And keep in mind that this is extremely, extremely, extremely risky, what I'm about to talk about. So please, double check, really know what you're doing before you do anything. But you're not going to do it because it's just for entertainment and educational purposes only. There we go. All right, so let's get started. So Strong seem to have started this off from the very beginning. They're on the Ethereum side, so people were complaining about gas fees. They were looking for alternatives. Along came Ring Financial. Now people are like, is this a rug pull? I don't know. As of the time of recording, there was actually an exploit on Ring Financial, and all other forked projects are also impacted as well, so such as Katana. So as of the time of recording, a lot of price fluctuations. There could be a lot of changes as to how this operates. Keep that in mind. But again, we're just going over the basic idea of what these projects are hoping to accomplish. Sounds fair? Cool. So now Katana, it's doing the same thing as Ring Financial. It's on the Fantom side, and Fantom is my bae. So I got very excited when it came over to the Fantom side, but you can use Dex Tools and Dex Screener to take a look. In general, on Twitter, TakeGreenPill, he's got the handle of @TakeGreenPill. He's big into passive investing, like passive income, and he talks about Strong and Time and all these other different guides. So take a look. He was bringing out to Twitter and saying, yo, check out Katana, get in real early. And then later on the exploit happened on Ring, and man, that took out everything else. And he said, and he's keeping up to date, just saying, okay, check this out. This is what's happening. Could be a good time to get in. Because the basic idea is when there's an exploit on a good project. Now, I can't speak to whether this type of projects with node projects, if it's a Ponzi scheme, if it's legit, if it's sustainable, I don't know. Again, really double check, take a look. But with such low prices, could be a good time to potentially get in. Not sure. But that is kind of the idea. So take a look at his side. There's a samurai node, so we'll be using that in this example. But we're so in deep, and I haven't even fully gotten into what it's all about. So the idea is that you can invest in, let's say, Ring, and what it'll do is it will try to use the funds to invest in different projects that gain yield, and then it's kind of like a hands-off, lazy approach where you give the money to Ring and you have your nodes running. We'll get into that later, but they are then taking a look at other projects for you, so then you don't have to really worry about that and keep track and worry about the gas fees and all that good stuff. So how that works is you have to buy a certain amount of Ring tokens. So as of right now, you need 10 Ring tokens. So if we take a look at the price of Ring right now, so that would be $2,300, right? You buy 10 of those, and then you make what's known as a node. Now, some people are saying, like, you're actually not creating a node. Think of it as you're just kind of burning it completely. It's gone. You're not getting that money back. And then it goes into a pool, and essentially you get a certain amount of Ring tokens back in return every single day, or in fact every 4 hours when it comes to Ring Financial. So then you can have the ability to keep on stacking the Ring and then do more nodes and then let that build up. I'm not sure if the project and how the code is designed, if it's even right now investing into these other projects, as you can see by this flowing diagram right here. I don't know. It could be just trying to bootstrap and get the funds first. Not sure. But that's kind of the idea. So people are saying, yeah, it's not, you're not getting the node. It's kind of just like a Ponzi, whatever it may be. But the power of auto-compounding, that passive income, is very interesting, especially as an alternative to Strong, so you don't have to pay the gas fees because you're on the Binance Smart Chain side. And then they say, yes, you get lifetime rewards of roughly 2,600% APY estimated. So that's kind of how it went down. So in this example, I'm going to talk about how to, let's say, get the Katana, which is on the Fantom side. So you can go over to their Twitter, the handle is Samurai Nodes. Normally, I would go and check on CoinGecko, but they're not listed. But normally, if they're on CoinGecko, it's good to not get scammed because sometimes you can get the wrong contract. The website looks really similar. Contract name could look similar. So, you can double check and say, okay, this is the contract address. You can look at the Twitter and click right here, and then boom, it loads up the page. So that's how you can normally do it. But I'm just going to assume that this is the correct Twitter page. And then what I can do then is I can, let's say, go to the Discord, take a look, and it gives some guides, and here is where they give the contract address. So click on the link. Now just keep in mind that you're clicking on the good link, because if you click on the wrong one, maybe somebody, hacker or just scammer, is out there in the general thread. Gotta be very cautious. So make sure you're on the right thread in general. But okay, let's just assume that you're able to get to the correct resources and the contract address. So you can click right here. I'll take you to Spooky Swap. And this is on the Fantom side, so then right here, I can see the contract address. So ends in DAE, and that seems to match up with the hyperlink right here. Cool. Now, you could be saying, hey, Professor, I'm not on the Fantom side. How would I do it? Well, you can always bridge on the Spirit Swap, because what they have it is if you've never bridged before, you bridge and then you get the gas fees, and that's a whole other thing. And they have a lot of different ways on how to bridge. So we'll just do my junk wallet. All right, here we go. So here you can see the options that you have. So you could switch over from the Binance Smart Chain, and you can even go to Ethereum, but we want to go to Fantom, right? And then you can see all the tokens that are supported. And then once you go over, if you've never done it before, then you'll get a little bit of Fantom, so then you can sell whatever token you're bridging over and then sell it. Even tells you which one has fees, which ones don't. So go with that. But then anyways, you can always come over here to Fantom. You say, Professor, I clicked on the link, and where the heck is the token? Well, here's a little cool thing that you can do. So let's just say you got the Fantom, you got all that. You can connect your wallet. I do the MetaMask, switch the network. Sure, don't care. And then you click the token. I did a Control C, so does the copy right here. So we should see at the end say DAE. That did not happen. Why? Because I'm on the Binance Smart Chain side, so we're going to change the network that we're on over to Fantom. Take a look. Check out my melody. Check out my mixtape. All right. Let's just exit out, refresh. Let's just try this from scratch again. So, there we go. See? So it's in the URL. Came up, and it gives the warning message saying, okay, this is the contract that you're trying to bring in. Is it trusted? I don't know. Could be fake. But then, boom, go like that. And you can switch it, and then you type in whatever token you want. It could be Fantom. Make sure that you're getting the rate that you want. Maybe it could be a little bit too much, so you could, like let's say do a max, and then that's where you get your certain amount of Katana tokens that you need to create a node, and you swap it that way. I think that's pretty much that. So then you'd come over here, you connect your wallet, and then you do an approve, and then you just name, node number 1, and then if you have the certain amount, in this case they bumped it up to 100 as the time of recording. So if you have 100 Katana tokens, then you go bam, and you give up your 100, and you create a node, and then just consider that's like gone. Just boom, take a look at their tokenomics, how that works. But then supposedly you'll be getting 15 as of right now, the recording with the Katana. I think they got the rewards locked down due to the exploit. But again, this is just the example to give a quick visual as to how this works. So with that being said, hopefully that's a good just intro to how that all works. Keep in mind, again, very, very risky, kind of Ponzi-ish scheme. Don't know if they're truly doing what is promised, but hey, as time continues, we'll find out. Could be very lucrative, could be complete funds gone. So do your own research. Hopefully that helps. I'll see you guys in the next video. Pieces.